Okay, I've been wanting to do this review for quite a while. It's a pretty odd one right here, pretty random. This is freeze-dried ice cream sandwich by Mountain House, and I picked this up in a Walmart actually about 6 or 7 months ago. I was going on a road trip out west. If you look through my videos, you'll see my trip there, but it just really intrigued me. And it was about $3.50 or $4, so really kind of like not cheap, okay, for something like this. And I was going to review it on that trip, and I actually just forgot about it. So it kind of like was in the back of my car rolling around, and it's broken up a little bit. So about 6 or 7 months later, which I think is a pretty good test for it, because it's going to be in your backpack and all this kind of stuff. Now, I bought it roughly in September of 2019. It says it's good until October 2020. Not really like a long time. This is not like doomsday prepper or apocalypse food right here. Doesn't have a long shelf life, although I'm sure it'd probably be fine for years and years. But, you know, imagine if you bought something like this, you know, roll around in your backpack or something like that and get kind of crunchy, so you can kind of feel that. But anyway, just freeze-dried ice cream sandwich, just totally random. Let's check this thing out. And I'm on the Appalachian Trail today, so perfect scene for it. I'm on this awesome little creek bed right here. You can hear the creek rushing around in the background. Imagine you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, and you know, you come across a beautiful spot like this big gorgeous rock wall here, and this little stream, and all that kind of stuff. And so, you know what? I really wish I had an ice cream sandwich. Well, here you go. Let's just open this thing up and see. I have no expectations of this at all being anything exceptional, and I'm just super curious. So, oh, look at that. It is in a little wrapper like you would find an ice cream sandwich in typically. It has broken apart quite a lot. Again, traveling around with me in my car for 6 months. But yeah, there we go. It is a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. Sure enough. It is like powder dry, of course, being freeze-dried like that. Let's try it out. Huh. Well, you know what? It's not bad. See the nutritional facts there and what it contains. I mean, it's real ice cream and milk and sugar and all that. It does have corn syrup. That's no good. Whey proteins in it because it is milk. Certainly not a diet food by any stretch. But it is true. It is ready to eat. No drip, no mess. It does taste like an ice cream sandwich. I mean, it basically is. I'm gonna take one more bite. It's like falling all over the place. I think I'm gonna give the rest of this to the little creatures out here. I'm not like a huge fan of ice cream sandwiches anyway, so. But surprisingly, it's really not bad. I mean, it didn't hold together as a product super well, but after 6 months of rolling around with me, actually, I mean, it held up okay. And I think it'd be kind of a unique thing maybe to share if you were on a long hike or something like that. You could maybe split that with somebody or whatever and have kind of a little dessert. I really had zero expectations about the quality of it or whatever, so I have to say basically I'm surprised. It really does taste pretty good and like an ice cream sandwich. But for $4, $4 and a lot of packaging to go along with something like that. That's just a lot of wasteful packaging in my opinion, and pretty expensive. It's definitely not something I would ever buy again, and although it's not bad or anything like that, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. unless you just really, really loved ice cream sandwiches. But other than that, I think there's other just better ways to do a dessert when you're hiking, like just some real natural fruit and stuff like that. So interesting, and definitely a cool review. I think is just completely random. Freeze-dried ice cream sandwich that just jumped off at the shelf at me, but too much packaging. It's too expensive in my opinion for what you get. But whatever, it is a decent product, and it's a decently made product. So anyway, if you like the video, hit thumbs up on that. Please subscribe to the channel if you like videos like this, see some more of these kind of reviews and just travel blogging and stuff like that. Most importantly, have a wonderful day. I'm gonna get back on this hike.